And hello everyone, welcome. It is great to see you all again. It's been a while since we've done this. Today we are going back in time. We're going to fire up the time machine. We're going back to the 60s and we are doing a classic retro dessert. So without any more delays, let's go. Well, hello, and welcome back. I said we were going to do something a little different, so we're going back in time, like the intro showed. We're going back to a dessert all the way from the 60s, in fact, in 1969, the year I was born. So I wanted to have some fun with this. Now, this is a super easy recipe. There's 4 ingredients, and only 3 of them you have to do something with. This was a staple back in the 60s when you would go to a party, when you would go to a barbecue, when you would have people over for dinner, because it was so quick and easy to make. Like I say, there's only 4 ingredients, and they are, to start off with, 1 pre-made graham cracker pie crust. Make your own, but I am actually going by the original recipe, and it told you to use a pre-bought. So this was back from when companies like Kraft and Kellogg's and Campbell's all put out recipe books that, of course, made you use their ingredients. So we have our simple pie crust. We have a can of condensed milk. We have a package of lime jello. And we have a tub of whipped topping. Now they said to use Cool Whip, of course, because it's a Jello product, a Kraft product, but I'm going to use another one just because it was cheaper. So we are going to start off with our condensed milk. And to show you how old school we're going, we even broke out real Tupperware to mix all this in. So 1 whole can condensed milk. This stuff is great. It's super sticky, but it's so good. Now this is going to give us a very creamy, really nice texture. It's going to be really different. So it's also very sticky. Next, 1 pack of lime jello. Why not? Because in the 60s, everything used lime jello. I think they had a lot of it, and they just wanted to use recipes. So actually, I had a hard time finding lime. But you could do this with any flavor. You could do strawberry, peach, lemon, orange, go for it. Raspberry. 1 whole pack. The only thing is, make sure you do get the sweetened one. I don't know how well this would be with the unsweetened. And we just want to mix this together. This is a huge bowl for what we're doing, but like I said, we're going all old school. And we just want to mix that now till really the jello is all dissolved in there. You can use a hand mixer, please feel free. But it said to use a rubber spatula, and that's what I'm doing. So that is done. You can't get much greener than that. And if we give it a taste, it's going to be super sweet. Wow. Very sweet, but good. And next we add 1 whole tub of our Cool Whip, or our whipped topping. Now if you want to use real whipped cream, feel free. If you want to make your own, go for it. I'm going to be doing a few of these retro recipes just because they're fun and it's something different for a change. Plus I had to take a break from doing chocolates. It was getting to me. And this now, we're just folding it all together. I'm going to make sure it's all mixed up. And you don't want to really stir it, because what we're going to end up doing then is the whipped cream is going to fall flat. That's not going to be so nice. So super quick and easy. This would be even quicker again if you were using a hand mixer, but are there old recipes that you remember that you would like to see me do? I've actually had someone ask me to do a Jello ring. And if I do, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be the classic fruit cocktail ring, because I am not putting salad or the carrots or anything like that like you keep saying. So we have our mix. It's all nice and lime green. Might be a speck or two of the whipped topping that didn't get mixed in, but that's fine. Now we just pour that all right into our crust. Can't get much easier than this, can we? Like I say, I remember this at barbecues, that you'd get invited to someone's house for dinner, and someone would make this inevitably, and that's it. But this now goes in the freezer for 2 hours. So there. Can you get any easier? 5 minutes to make it. And that just sits now. So you can make this before everyone arrives, leave it in your freezer, then when dessert comes, just pull it out and start cutting. We will taste that when it comes out, and we will see you all really, really soon. Till then. Hello everyone, and we are back. It's been a few hours, but look at that. She's a green. I know it's lime, but that's pretty green. Now, if you wanted at this point, you could put some more whipped cream on top, maybe a little lime zest or something, but I'm sticking true to the recipe. Didn't say to do it, so I'm not doing it. I'm just thinking that would look nice. A little bit on my finger there. Tasted really good. Very well limey. So what do you say we cut into this? So the condensed milk, that we put in there has helped to thicken this up. And it's almost like the texture, say, of a soft serve ice cream at this point, I would say. So we're just going to get in there. Oh, maybe I didn't cut it enough. I'm too anxious to try this. I can't say try this, but try this again. It's been so long. So this is why, come on, I need a proper pie spatula. But this is why I'd say with that little layer of whipped cream on top, just look a little nicer. I'm sorry I keep licking my fingers, but it's too good. And now comes the taste. So like I said, that looks pretty good. 4 ingredients. 5 minutes to make. And the winner is good sweet. It's nice and cool and refreshing because, well, it was in the freezer, but it's creamy. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's enjoyable. Nice after a big, heavy dinner type thing. I would honestly love to do this with like a strawberry jello or raspberry jello. Maybe something not as sweet. Or add a little bit of real lime juice into this would be a nice little touch. And I've preferred to make my own graham cracker crust or an Oreo crust, just because I find this one's very, very sugary, like almost gritty sugary. I was thinking maybe some of the jello hadn't dissolved into the cream and the condensed milk, but it's actually that crust. But really, really good. Now I see why I liked that so much when I was growing up, and we would have it at barbecues. So, for the 5 minutes it takes, really quick, easy, cheap dessert to make, I hope you give it a try. If you do, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what flavor would you use, what combination of flavors. Excuse me, I had a piece of that graham cracker crust in the back of my throat. Tell me, have you tried this before, and do you remember it? Did you like it? So, until then, my name is Andrew. I am the 5 p.m. chef. We're going to be doing more videos like this in the coming weeks. So until then, I hope you all have a great time, and we will see you again really soon. So, bye for now.